where's the strategic perspective? How do we explain to our
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Together on the nanoscale, right?
Nanoscale and bottoms down, atom level, molecular level.
Yeah, he invited me. He's still okay.
And now serves as chairman of the board of trustees of Hanyang University Foundation. And gentlemen, a very good evening and a warm welcome to Seoul. Thank you to share in your company this evening for the QS Subject Focus Summit on Chemical Engineering. Conferences out there about chemical engineering. Rarely do participants have a chance to take are there parts that need and deserve a rethink? Where do we want to go? Where do our stakeholders want, as well as serious social and environmental consequences? This is something which tonight, in Singapore, where I come from, we consider human talent source only shows how the world has changed. It is not the oil price that matters. Wonderful QS Subject Focus Summit. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
The president of Hanyang University for his
pleasure to host you the QS Focus Summit in 2012, opportunity with Hanyang University. And Professor Dongwon Kim is, well, I was told that chemical engineering, those stories, and perhaps tomorrow we're going to have more stories about engineering school in Korea, founded by the musician. Okay, musician found the engineering school, the chemical industry and the petrochemical industries as well, during the countries and of course in the world, to build the petrochemical industry and also the highways. Worked very hard to become the CEOs and engineers right now. 560,000 people as of 2016, and their total sales volume as of 2015, which is about 28% of our total GDP of South Korea.
On behalf of the faculty at our department, I'd like to welcome all of you. Give special thanks to 10 highly respected speakers who will give talks on Superman for his keynote speech. I stood exchange among academic, government, and industrial global leaders and enjoy your dinner. Thank you.
Dr. Dongwon Kim, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to make a toast.
In this international conference, supported by the QS and Health Conference. So I will say we hire and you follow me, we hire, okay? We hire! We hire! Thanks very much.
We've been trying only biological methods, and we thought chemical engineering had a lot to offer. So I wrote on behalf of Bill Gates to 20 departments of chemical engineering throughout the world. Came so far in so little time. So kudos to you, but there is of course a price to pay. I enjoy it. So I hope I don't have to convince you that indeed there is ample evidence, whether it's climate change or overweight, causing sugar, diabetes, and if you remember why, in many cases it's because they don't have employment at home, because there were some 800 million people that are hungry and some 2 million who are underfed, which means mostly that they're lacking forms of micronutrients, whether it's vitamins or... But in fact, 2/3 of overweight and obese children live in developing countries. Desperate situations. And as we know, of course, it has led to, by and large, but it's definitely dangerous. With more elections coming up, I think it is definitely... I think that it's nothing to do with you, but in fact I think it is really what drives economic growth. That indeed innovation with climate resilient technologies. What can we do to have this? Well, I'm definitely an optimist. Technology. Will fossil fuels and conventional, internal combustion engine cars be obsolete by 2013? In many developing and emerging economies, solar energy became the cheapest form. We have to use coal. But what if you can get solar electricity, as they did in the largest auction in the UAE, in Abu Dhabi, have off-grid energy for the moment for remote places. But in that energy ministers meeting I was in January, transportation, I think I recently was in a meeting where Achim Steiner, who used to be the director of UNEP, who was on the panel together with somebody from BMW, re-architecting of energy for industry, residences, and our equipment. Governments are saying, okay, we have international commitments, how can we achieve them? That is our primary business, but I think it'll set the agenda for many.
Yeah. I'm very lucky. Used to like very much, sing a song. So my next programming will be...
Singing was excellent.
Excellent. Singing is excellent.
It was possible for me to understand.
Camera. I said everybody, you said everybody. Yeah. Everybody. Yes. Good looking. Everybody. Yes. Okay.